Hello gamers, this is Mirage from GES and I'm back again with another video review. Tonight we're going to be taking a look at Prime World, which is published and developed by Nival. They brought us Heroes of Might and Magic 5, Blitzkrieg, Everlords, as well as the tower defense title Prime World Defenders, which I reviewed as well. It's a role-playing strategy game mixed with some PvP, essentially turning it into a MOBA, but also has an added storyline bolted straight on there. Nival attempted to obviously bring us the best of all worlds in a single title. When the game starts off, you have to pick between two factions. The continent split into two, north and south. The top or north is controlled by the Docked Imperium. The bottom or south is controlled by the Keepers of Adornia. And those are the guys I've sided with. I am a Keeper of Adornia. And as a Prime World player, I am a Lord of at least my own castle here. And at the bottom here is my base of operations, or my town. So the main background of the story is the North and the South have been waging war against each other for generations. And a cataclysmic event occurred and the Prime was introduced to both worlds, changing both sides forever. The Prime is it's an alien substance that pretty much infected and has properties that boosts everything, creativity, technology, magic. So, just explaining a little bit more, the Docked, they have decided to apply the Prime to their technological advancements, and the Keepers have applied it to magic. So they're using it for magical properties. So where I said that it's a MOBA with storyline, the storyline side is here where I am building a town or setting up my base, where I build and build buildings and gather resources. Resources then allow me to unlock more heroes. These heroes then get used in your 5 versus 5, 4 versus 4 and 3 versus 3 battle modes. And these battle modes, there's 8 currently, so I'm just going to quickly give you a rundown on the basis. The main one where everything's built on is called the Borderlands mode. At the top here, if I go and take a look at the to battle section, click on the weapons. It'll show you that Borderlands is selected there, and this is native terrain. That is the current mode of Borderlands that is available for the next hour. These modes change every hour, like I've said, and there's a game mode schedule on the Prime World website which tells you which one's next. And so you can pretty much plan which ones are your favorite and when you should come online and play them against people. Borderlands, being the main one, is a 5 versus 5, 3 lane, pretty much like a Dota style battle arena where you can either play it against let's rather say AI, or PvP against other people. And the Borderlands mode has some mutations. Native terrain, which is currently available, is a 5 versus 5 twist on the Dota mode, which has flags in each lane, and as your heroes are going down and pushing towards the enemy side of the map, there are flags which you capture. That flag that you capture turns your land behind you and slightly the area around the flag into native land, which gives you the upper hand. It gives you additional buffs, strengthens your characters. So even if you're out leveled against the heroes that you're facing by about 2 to 3 levels, you can still own them, which is pretty awesome. The other one is the Apocalypse mode, which is also the 5 versus 5 one that comes in there, and it's also built on the Dota mode, but the twist is when you kill an enemy, important hero, or whatever it is, the stronger guys, that corpse has a chance of coming back to life and joining your army and fighting for you, or with you at least. Then there's the 4 versus 4 Dragon World mode, which is a PvP race to the middle of the map where there's a dragon. Killing the dragon then spawns an egg. You capture the egg and you guide it towards a single point on the map, which then pretty much secures your victory. Then there's a 3 versus 3 mode, which is called Outpost. It's a single lane mode, where the goal is to destroy the opposing team's outpost center. Then there's also Switcheroo, which when you're selecting a hero when you start off here, if you go to battle, you select a hero to play in that mode. And in the Switcheroo, if I had to select this immortal character and say play, when the game starts, my character will be given to somebody else and their random character will be given to me to play. So you never know what you're going to be facing in that mode. And the last one is the Switcheroo, I'll just cover Switcheroo, is the challenge mode, which is a wave-based survival mode, which ends in a boss battle. Now, the story mode has quests. So you have characters that AI characters that you interact with that guide you through the story and give you a history and push you towards unlocking all the heroes and, I don't know, completing the game, if there is such a thing. The basis of your resources are 3, which is your food, your sap, and your silk. Now you have buildings here which generate those, and then as well as silver, which you use to unlock your heroes at the bottom here. Now each building has a specific thing to do, like a mushroom farm here would give me mushrooms over a time period. Now I've selected a 24-hour period for this building to go and produce 164 mushrooms, which I then use to create silver by exporting, and then I can come and unlock a hero. So it's very important that you do play this if you want to have all the heroes in the game. Now I'm going to show you the current mode, and I'm going to play against bots as opposed to going PvP because the queue is just going to be a little bit longer. So for now I'm going to queue us, and I'm going to select the Storm Thrower character, and let's hit it. Let's see what the game's going to be like. Okay, welcome to the Native Terrains Borderland mode. Busy loading up here against some bots. Jeez, how's this music? If I was sitting in a dark room, I'd be tempted to look around and see if there was somebody behind me with a knife. Okay, that was really corny. Okay, cool, here's the map. Here's me on a floaty sword. Awesome. Okay, now, there's the shop. On the bottom here you'll see there's this little bottle that shows my talents and my current prime number. So I've got 300 prime available to me, which is shown here as well, which I can use to purchase some items. So I'm going to take a healing potion, energy potion, and a teleportation scroll. Okay, absolutely. Let's head out to the center of the map. I'm going to go middle, because I'm just OP like that. For those of you who do not know what OP means, OP is overpowered. So it's just me being full of myself. Okay, there's the flagpole there. There's the flagpole there. So we gotta wait for the match to start, which it has. Shogun here is busy capturing that flagpole, which turns that into our native terrain. As you see, it changed there, which means now I can capture this flagpole. Nah, go away, Shogun. I'll take it. Okay, wave your hands like you just don't care. Turn this into native land. Oh yeah. Okay. Alright, so yeah, you see my prime number is busy increasing here. So it's 2v2, man. Good thing I came here. Or is the AI just that good? I knew I was coming. Okay. Oh, get out of there, Shogun. Absolutely. Okay, I'm going to take away their native land here. No, I'm not. I'm gonna get out of here. Fatal. Okay, let's go for their creep. Why you blow your horn? Oh, someone got first blood. I better get out of there. Okay, now I've got enough prime to unleash my first skill. Whoopa! Okay, killed her. What the hell's whoopa? Alright, okay, so let's just apply my healing potion, get back into battle. Okay, so I've got another skill available because I just killed, unlock some more skills because I killed the hero, which gave me more prime. Is an upgrade to my first skill.
Of course.
Come on, let's get out of here. Okay. Okay, let's shoot him. Slow him down. Come on, you can get him. Oh, that is so unfair. Okay. Speed potion, get out of here. Okay, cool. So you see it's pretty action-packed, and you got quite a few things to think about as you're capturing flags, taking their flags down, unlocking your talents, bringing them into the skills tree. So the gameplay is pretty awesome.
Absolutely.
I thoroughly enjoy it. It's different to the mainstream stuff I'm used to. So we're just going to quickly escape to castle mode. There's two things I just need to quickly show you, and that will be the end of the review. So just hold on one seckie. Something I didn't say was that the strength of my town gives me an advantage as well. So the stronger my town, the stronger my skills actually are. That's because what I do is I develop my skills that my characters use in my talent garden. Now my talent garden gives me, turns a prime crystal into a buff or a skill or a talent, which then is a skill which I apply to one of my characters. Now in that battle there, my storm thrower, I chucked my hammer at the dude like Mighty Thor, and then I pushed this bowl out which I was trying to hope would hit him, and that skill would slow him down enough for me just to get that final hit in and get the kill. And that's a skill that I developed through my prime crystals here, and all your characters have unique skills like that you unlock through creating prime crystals. Now if you were playing this normally it would take a little bit longer for you to be able to unlock all those skills, but the great guys at Nival, they gave me some beta credits, so which is the gold here, which I use to speed things up. So we're going to speed that up and see what it unlocked. Mage defense. So that now has been applied to my so we quickly just take a look here. Priestess, she probably uses ranged stuff, so now I could go and use the mage's defense and drop it, and you can see it's a very high level 6 talent, and I can drop it in there and assign it to the priestess permanently. So now that would then be assigned into, is it a, yeah, it looks like it's a passive, so I can't drag it in there, it'll automatically be applied to her during the game. So here's where you go and switch out all your skills and obviously upgrade your heroes during the game. She is ranged, so I'm guessing she's an intellect. Yeah, she's intellect, so we'll apply 2 intellect, 1 stamina and a magic defense. Okay, cool. So you would do that with all your characters, and now go and test out your new skills against PvP or AI. Hope you've enjoyed this review. I really enjoy the game because I said it's not as mainstream as the other games out there. The graphics aren't mainstream, ooh wow, but they are still nice and rich. Very pleasing to look at. Let me see if I can zoom in here further. I mean, look at those terrains. This is definitely not something that is quite pointless to play. It's really awesome. If you've enjoyed this video review, please like, subscribe as well, because I'm going to be doing a lot more videos of the games that I get to review. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.